Good morning. Rained most of last night, really hard, and it is a nice, cool morning this morning. If it stayed this way all the way to Pensacola, I'd be a happy camper. So I stayed just, a couple hundred yards out of Hopkins Prairie, found a little hidey hole, and got my, I think, 25 and a half in yesterday. So today I'm going to hit the 88 store. Maybe by noon. Get something to eat. Charge things up. I think there's maybe a shower there. I don't know. Can never have too many showers. We'll see. Just ran into a guy all camoed up. Must be some kind of hunting season out here. He was set right up on the trail. He didn't know what I was and I didn't know what he was. We're kind of playing dual headlights. But I just scooted by. That's a whippoorwill out in the side yard here. So I have more problem with my tripod. If I'm not losing it, I'm losing part of it. So yesterday, I always carry it in my waist belt, and where you screw the little vise down to hold the camera on, the threads must have kept turning, and that part fell off someplace yesterday. So now when I set it on there, it's just a balancing act. So I had breakfast at the Salt Springs Cutoff. I guess some people go into that. It's a long way up there off the trail. Another 7.5 miles. I'll hit the 88 store. Not sure what I'm gonna do there. I think they have showers. I think they have food. I think they open at 11. Today was the day to spring forward with the clocks. Beautiful morning. Much cooler today. Said it was going to be overcast, but looks like a pretty blue sky. So when that sun comes up, it might get brutal again. I don't know, but if it's 14 degrees cooler than yesterday, can't be all bad. So my advice, if you're hiking the Florida Trail or thinking about it, is once you get up here into the Ocala National Forest, is to grab water every chance you get, because it's a little scarce. I mean, you do find prairie ponds, and maybe in February they were full, but they're starting to dry up now, so it's hard to get water at some of them. And I'm just glad I have that Grail filter, because I can take just about anything and purify it. It's just kind of rolling, unlike the rest of flat Florida, rolling sand hills and pine forest in here, and actually pretty dry. So I've got probably sand in my sock building up. Kind of have a hot spot on my ball of my foot, so I figure I better stop now and deal with it before it deals with me. Even though it's been dry, this is all sand, and these shoes are pretty porous. Just a day's worth of hiking will get or let in a ton of sand. So I try and clean these socks the best I can every night, even though they're dry. And you can just see the sand pop out of it. But if you just let a hot spot go, you'll have a hot spot. This is my office for this afternoon. Stopped at the 88 store, got a shower, doing my laundry, wash, dry, get rid of some trash, get a bite to eat, keep on trucking. So the 88 store, nothing to write home about. It's just a little pit stop. $5 shower, $4 laundry. If you want to eat, they've got some frozen entrees you can nuke. I chose not to do that. So I just cleaned up, got rid of trash, showered, did laundry, got things organized, charged my battery packs, back on the trail again. If it was halfway decent, I would have maybe stayed there for the night. It's really hot today. Started out cool, but the forecast for overcast was overkill. It's a sunny, hot day. But I'll get my miles in. I was there a couple hours. That was plenty long. I just did a face plant. First one though on this trip. Just got a toe. Down I went. I heard something crack, but I haven't figured out what it is yet. Not my body, but I thought it was my phone, but it seems to be working. I fall a lot, but I haven't fallen on this trip. Not too many rocks to trip over, but I just caught a root, and before you know what's happened, you're eating dirt. But I must have rubber bones. Nothing's broke, nothing hurts. Well, I figured out what I broke back there when I did the face plant. This little hydration clip that keeps my umbrella on. There's one underneath my phone on the strap. So that's why I thought it was the phone. This phone smashed down on this and broke it. So I have to Rube Goldberg something else to keep that umbrella on if I want to use it. All part of thru-hiking. Scat happens. So with the top part of my tripod gone, I'm now using the long arm method again to video. And when I do set it up on the tripod, I have to just balance the phone. So if you see some weird video, you know, like maybe my head's missing or something, that's why. Just saying. I need water, and this is the second small cache at the trailheads I've seen, and they're all completely empty. This might take a little filtering, but I'm drinking this. It's about 6 miles maybe to Rodman Dam, and I probably won't get there till tomorrow, so I want some water tonight. So I'm taking this, frogs and all. Literally, this is 100 yards from where I just pumped all that water. But I guess it'll be here for the next hiker. Thank you, Trail Angels. Made it to Rodman. Only Rabbit Foot says up by the trailhead is some primo camping, so I'm gonna go up here another few tenths of a mile. So I made it to Rodman, did 28 today, and that was with taking a couple hours off to do laundry and shower at the 88 store. Not sure how early I'm gonna leave in the morning because of the highway right up here that goes across the dam, I guess. I'm not sure what the shoulder of that's like, whether it's like a dike Anyway, I hate leaving late, so I'll probably at least go look at it in the morning. If it looks dangerous, I'll just have to wait for daylight, but tomorrow's another day. Keep smiling.